when you're trying to pursue a dream, it takes different things to make the dream come true.
Ooh,
that's what's gonna make you keep pushing.
It's a part of the journey.
I see all your equipment here. You can't tell me you ain't went through nothing, baby. Yes, sir.
So what do you say to those young kids or those aspiring artists that's looking up to you as the example right now? What do you say to them? Turn it up.
We like to party. Hey, fire in the hole. Jump up, work the middle.
Work the what? Yeah.
Jump back, work the middle, baby.
Welcome back to Insider Threat. I'm your host, Gravy, and today's episode is titled, If There's an Example, It Debunks the Myth. So we're going to be going over how limiting beliefs we carry, the self-doubt that holds us back, and how the example of others breaking through can pretty much just give us an idea that it's possible. Right. Today I have with me none other, y'all know her as the little lady in the red boots, Miss Work the Middle, Jump Up, Jump Back. You know, the one, the only, my girl, Miss WestLove. How you doing today?
Hello, honey. How are you?
I am good. So I want to first thank you for even doing this. And man, I'm so honored and humbled by you just taking the time. And I just, thank you for giving me a little piece of your day.
Yes,
and so, like I said, it's not much that these people don't know, but I want you, the Kelsie West, to introduce yourself to the people.
Okay. Y'all know I'm your girl, WestLove, the princess of Southern Soul, the little lady in the red boots, baby, the party starter. Yes, little Kelsie West, y'all, from Valdosta, Georgia.
Wow.
I grew up there all my life. My family is from up this way in Unadilla, Georgia, a little small town. I've been singing since I was like 3-4 years old. I started out in the daycare. And it was a lady, Mary Moy.
Yeah.
She had a home daycare, and my mom put me over there, and baby, she started me singing, "People get ready. There's a train that's coming. You don't need no ticket. You just need to get on board."
Come on.
Hello, somebody. That was my first song that I ever learned growing up as a kid to start singing. And from there, I went to she started me out with doing like anniversaries where people would come from all over. And listen, y'all, I'm 4 years old.
Yeah. Wow.
Don't even understand what's going on. But now, looking at how they were setting it up, I didn't see it.
Yes.
But they saw it.
Yes.
So I did that. And then after that, I started doing competitions.
Okay.
I tried out for the Word Network competition, Sunday's Best, American Idol, and what I felt like was a no.
Yeah.
It was a delay, but it wasn't denied.
Yes.
Hello, somebody.
Come on.
That was good to me.
Come on.
So once I got those no's, I really got discouraged and I didn't want to sing anymore.
Yeah.
So I started doing hair, licensed cosmetologist. And after probably about a year or two, my dad, one of his the guys that he knew that was going to the church, they were starting a live band. Yeah. And he wanted me to, see if I liked it. Yeah. Because he could tell that I didn't want to do it no more. When you got your kids, you can tell when something ain't right. Definitely when it was something that was their passion.
Yes.
And so he came home one day, he was like, "Hey, I found this band. They sang old school music. I know you like that kind of music. Yeah. I want you to go to practice. You don't have to do it.
Right.
But I just want you to go and see if you like it."
Right.
And so I went, and first day, I was locked in. So I started singing blues and Southern soul, and I started loving it.
Yeah.
And so we started doing shows all over Valdosta, Georgia, and different little Tifton, Adel, just right around in our area. And, just like anything, some things come to an end. And we stayed together for about 5 years. And then we broke up with each other, and I started doing my own thing.
Okay.
And then I met this guy named Stan Butler. Okay. And Stan Butler took me up under his wing, honey.
Yeah. It's all, took off.
Clock that teeth. Hello. Yeah, so he came in with me, and I'm talking about took me under his wing. It's very rarely that you meet people that mean you good for your good.
For sure.
Okay. So when my prayer used to be, God put my name on the mind of somebody that can change my situation.
Come on. That's great. It's odd that you mentioned that because my prayer is God place my name in places that I haven't, rooms that I haven't even been in yet. You know?
That's good, isn't it?
All right, get my room. So that's definitely my prayer. Lord, place my name in rooms that I haven't even stepped in yet.
And that's major.
Very. So over here at Insider Threat TV, we like to get things started with our icebreaker, which is known as Say Ah.
Okay.
And it's just open up a little bit. Okay. And you as the guest gets to choose between 3 options. Okay. So you get to choose between a joke, a quote, or your biggest fear.
Okay.
So you got to choose the option, but you also have to provide the answer.
Nah. Y'all don't even tell me all that.
Come on. Little surprise.
Okay.
Use your choice. A joke, a quote, or your biggest fear. Come on, you got it.
I got to come up with this stuff. Man. A quote.
Okay. Let's hear it. I love the quotes.
Keep pushing.
Oh. Exclamation point.
Keep pushing.
Ooh, this is going to kick off our episode title because keep pushing.
Keep pushing.
Yes, ma'am. So going into our first segment, our episodes are segmented out. So there's 6 segments in total, and then there's it's a 7th segment, but it's no talking for real. It's these episodes the podcast came about from my time in tech. So a lot of the names and the titles of the segments and the titles of the episodes are all rooted in tech. Just has the creativity of technology, but ultimately it's a self-help podcast. I like to call it a God help podcast, to just being transparent from my end. I can't do nothing without the Lord. You know what I mean?
Period.
So, and then the ultimate goal is through sharing testimonies and stories, we can just kind of encourage other people to maybe follow their dreams or just get from under the blanket of shame, guilt. You know what I mean?
Right.
We've all been through things that each of us can relate to.
Come on.
You know what I mean? So the first segment after the icebreaker is called The Internet. Okay. And so in technology, you're familiar with social media. It's how we connect to everywhere. It's how we connect to the world. So the internet segment, as it applies to the episodes and the podcast, it's what we've connected to over time, right? Maybe it's through generations, or maybe it's through our childhood, or just people we interact with every day, right? Mm-hmm. And you, being on the stages that you're on, you interact with a lot of individuals. So I think you may be able to tell us a little bit about, something, but also give us a little bit of your story in the midst of it. So today's internet segment is focused on exploring the societal myths and limiting beliefs that we internalize and how those beliefs are often projected onto others. This segment will examine how these beliefs shape our understanding of success, failure, and our own potential. So the first question I have for you is, what are some of the limiting beliefs society places on individuals, especially when it comes to dreams and success?
Repeat that one more time.
Okay. So the first question is, what are some of the limiting beliefs society places on individuals, especially when it comes to dreams and success?
Money. When I first came, once I realized that I wanted to get back into music and I liked the way that it was going, I came out with my first song, which is called Keep Pushing.
Keep it put, yes.
So that first song I ever came out with was named Keep Pushing. And I came up with that because when you're trying to pursue a dream, it takes different things to make the dream come true. Woo. Okay. You not only just need to have faith. Yes. You need money.
Yes.
You need money.
Heavy on that part.
You need money, You need those resources to help you. And sometimes it can seem like you don't have the money. I got the faith.
Come on.
but I ain't got the money to make this dream come true. I got it where I'm on here and I'm just singing, and that's what I thought in the beginning. If you go back and look at my YouTube channel, I have my first video I put up when I'm on there crying like a baby, because everybody telling me like, why you ain't made it yet? Like, why people don't know who you are? So, I just did a video on it just to letting everybody know, like, following your dreams can be very, very, very hard. Because you need resources that sometimes you can't touch. But that's when faith is supposed to kick in.
Listen.
You can't see it, but I know God gonna do it. You hear me? And that's how it kind of worked out for me. Because I didn't have the money, and that was something that a lot of people have once they get successful. And that's what people don't tell you. I ain't had the money in the beginning. But in order to be successful, once I got successful, I seen, okay, this is how people do it. Like, you got to struggle a little bit. That's what's going to make you keep pushing.
It's a part of the journey. So since this segment is called the internet segment, and after you overcome that part where it's like, I can't see it right now, but I've gotten over to the other side. Now I'm looking at it. Can you look back to identify any connections that you could have potentially made to be able to help you get there a little bit faster too?
That's why I was saying I went to those competitions.
Okay.
And I was thinking, okay, well, I made the competition, they give people record deals and, stuff like that happens. And so that was my thing. I thought that I was going to make it in those competitions, and it didn't happen like that because that was not God's way of letting the world know who I am. Different strokes for different folks.
Yes. Yes. That is so true. So how do these myths affect our behavior or decisions?
When I was talking about the money part, it can affect your decisions by giving up. You know what I'm saying? Because you can feel like you don't have the resources to go to a studio. People charge $50 to $200 an hour for studio sessions. Not even that. You got to pay your producer. Come on. You got to pay them to mix it down. You got to pay somebody to upload it. If you ain't got your business in order, you don't really know how to do that. You got to have money. So that could possibly very much so deter someone that is really trying to pursue their dream.
Wow. Yeah. That's amazing. Because for sure, I have my own stories and some dreams. And I
see all your equipment here. You can't tell me you ain't went through nothing, baby.
Look.
Yes, sir.
Listen. Hey. And it's crazy because not only do I have this dreams, most dreamers have more than one.
Multiple dreams.
They have multiple. And you kind of get a little in that space where you're like, well, this one ain't working out. Maybe I need to focus on this one.
Right.
But you're still getting drawn between all of them. So I definitely get it. So how do we start debunking these myths, both internally and externally, to create a more empowering mindset?
Like I said, that's why I had to come in with faith.
Yeah.
It's one thing to go to church. It was like I grew up in church all my life. So, some people feel like you should already knew that because you've been in church every Sunday. No, I was just there.
Come on.
I didn't realize what prayer really meant until I got an adult. I understood the meaning and the effect of what prayer could do. And when it come down to us deboning and getting all that garbage out of our ears and pursue those dreams, you got to make sure you pray. Prayer is very powerful.
Yes. Do that first.
Do that first.
Listen.
It's very powerful.
Listen.
They're very, very powerful now.
Wow. All right, going into the next segment. This is called our buffering segment. And it's that point at which everything that we've connected to in the internet phase has begin to register, and we need some time to process. Sometimes it take a little moment, and we got to figure out, okay, what did that just mean? What does that mean for me? You know what I mean? So the focus of today's buffering segment is the internal struggle between wanting to break free from these limiting beliefs and the self-doubt that often holds us back. So the first question I have for you is, have you ever realized you were holding yourself back because of something you believed you weren't capable
of? Absolutely. Because I had did all those competitions before, I was to the point where I was afraid. Like it made me nervous, cringy. Like I don't like to compete at all. period, because
Really?
I don't like the way the outcome happens.
Gotcha.
Because even if I win,
Yeah.
I got somebody over here that's sad because they didn't win. And they could have been just as good as me or not as good as me. You went to follow your dream.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that was something that was very major to me that made me just not want to do anything about it. Wow. And so about 3 years ago, I was playing around. And I just so happened to upload a video to Apollo. Okay. Scared. I didn't want to do it. But I was like, I'm going to try it. Yeah. They probably ain't going to even pick my video. So I did it. Sent it in probably about 3 weeks later. It's like 10:30 p.m. Wow. We in another state. We going to the liquor store. I'm straight up honest. Come on. We went in the liquor store, y'all, and we up there at the register and my phone ringing. And it's a New York number. And I'm like, who's this? 2-3 weeks done went by. I ain't even worried about it no more at this point. Like, I knew they weren't going to pick it anyway. The lady picked her up and she said, hi, my name is Kathy. Can I speak to Kelsie? I looked at my hoop and I said, baby, it's Apollo.
Yes.
Baby, God, I couldn't even focus because I couldn't even get out. Couldn't even get out the darn liquor store. I was walking in circles at this point. I can't even think. You know, but she told me, like, we picked your video. We need you to be here in like 2 weeks. Wow. I'm like, what? They're like, yeah, you got to come on a Wednesday. Uh-oh. So we went over there, I think, like 7 times. Back to back. And again, I always let people know when you are following your dreams, you can't expect people to put more out than you willing to put out. You got to be able to push and put your own foot out there. So that was something that we had to do. We paid for all of those trips to go to New York. There was nothing that they paid for. They didn't pay for gas, travel, hotel, none of that. It's your dream. Right. You got to go get it.
On sacrifice.
Yeah. So that was one. That was definitely one of mine because I didn't want to do it. But once I did it, I overcame that fear. Yeah. To the point where not involved in me. And, come here. Even though I didn't make it, you know what I'm saying, as the winner, we made it all the way to the last round again. You know what I'm saying? Like, just to know that God, you was still there.
Come on. So now that you overcame that fear and now you've gotten to the last round of Apollo, because I know you said you didn't like how you felt at competitions.
Right, I didn't.
Did you have that same feeling in the Apollo, after the Apollo competitions, the outcome?
I had 2 mixed emotions. Okay. I was happy that I went. Okay. But I was so hurt because I felt like it was judged wrong. Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha. Like the person that won, he played the keyboard.
Oh, yeah, see?
Like, how can we do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, make it make sense.
Oh, yeah.
And my people over there, you know, they screaming and hollering over there. This boy played the keyboard. Lord have mercy. Granted, he did a good job. Right, yeah. That just shouldn't have been the same category.
Yeah, I feel like a keyboard, you know.
Right, you know, but
all right.
That's what I mean when I say like stuff like that happens, because you have to be real careful about going into competitions though, because like I said, they can discourage you. But I had 2 mixed emotions. I was glad that I overcame the fear, but I didn't like the way that it was judged. So it still hurt it. Yeah. I cried not like a baby because man, I knew I was there. I'm here. I already ain't supposed to turn around. I done peeked a little bit and seen that little radar is going baby. And they picked the guy he was literally right here next to him, and they picked him. I was like, oh, you know, still got to be a good sport.
Of course, you know.
But I was glad I did it.
Yeah. Amazing. So when you've seen someone else break a barrier, how did it change your own perspective or actions?
I am such a loving person. Yeah. I don't like to see people lose. Wow. So even if I got to contribute or help, I'm going to help you. So when I see somebody else that is overcoming or following a dream and actually make it that first step, because the first step mean a lot. You got to make the step first. So the first step mean a lot. So when I see people actually making that first foot, that step up, and it's an amazing feeling. Like, for real. Yeah. I be just as excited, probably more excited than they be.
I definitely get that. You have a huge heart.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely get that. Very family oriented. Huge heart. Very loving. I love that. Because I'm the same way.
Yes.
My people got to be straight.
Yes, sir. My people got to be straight.
Listen. So rolling right on over into Tap Intranet. We're going internal.
Okay.
The intranet is the internal network on the tech side. So of course we're self-reflecting, encouraging the people to do the same. Right on. So today's focus in Tap Intranet is the emotional toll and the liberation that comes with recognizing and challenging limiting beliefs. This section will explore how debunking myths about ourselves can lead to greater personal empowerment. So first question I have is, what has been the most powerful example of someone overcoming a limiting belief or myth in your life?
Say it one more time.
What has been the most powerful example of someone overcoming a limiting belief or myth in your life?
Someone?
Because we tend to get into the space of, oh, I can't do this, but and then a lot of people like to blame their environment. Right. So if you have an example, like say we came from the same background, but hey, I'm doing something, I'm not just resorting to this or resorting to that. I like to kind of point people in a direction that is based on the decisions, right? And so a lot of people be like, well, if they can't see it, they can't believe it. But in this time, if you have an example, technically it debunks the myth of, hey, this is not possible, because it's literally possible. And I'm a firm believer that anybody and everybody can do whatever they want in this world. True. So, and when it comes, I guess we can start here. On your journey in music, what was the first, I know you said your
first song?
Not the first song, what's your daycare?
Daycare.
I just want to make sure. Daycare. Her occupation rights. I know you said she started you at 4. Was she a singer?
Her whole family could sing. Yeah. All of them.
So that was was that your peak, or were you the only one musically inclined in your family, or did she the one that introduced you?
Well, she introduced me into finding out that I had a voice. Okay. So everybody be right here hollering. She really set me down. We not finna do that.
We're gonna sing.
We're gonna sing. Are you ready? No, you screaming. Do what I just told you to do. Yeah. But that was something we still have talked to this day. Yeah. She's still alive. She's a wonderful woman.
Amazing. So what is because you've gone through the trials and tribulations of chasing your dreams, and you've gotten to a point where you weren't where you are. You weren't where you at. You're not back there. But you may not still be where you want to be, but you've still in other people's sight may be an example of, dang, she made it. What would you say that you looked up to on your journey of just overcoming?
Over my mom and my dad. Okay. They put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears for years, because they were the ones who was pushing me to go to those competitions. So I seen them have to take money out of 401k to buy plane tickets and hotels and make sure that kind of stuff was happening. So that was one of my main goals, is to show them, like, y'all did not do this hard work for no reason.
Yes. Yep. Love that. So what do you say to those young kids or those aspiring artists that's looking up to you as the example right now? What do you say to them?
Never give up on what your dream is. And sometimes you can have dreams, but you got to focus on one. Got to focus on one first. And once you get that established, then we can go to the next one. But you got to focus on that first one. And once you get that first one down pat, stay humble. Because once you get the big head, you can have it today and have nothing tomorrow.
Speak.
True story.
How did you...
Let the children say, clock that T.
Yes, clock that. How did you feel when your first fan was just like, oh my gosh, it's WestLove. What was that?
My family will tell you, I'm just so different that I don't even realize that I'm where I am.
Gotcha.
I used to be here. I get them not there. On. I get them here, but I don't want to get the big head before I make it here.
Yeah.
You still here.
Come on.
When you get here, you still need to stay humble.
Come on.
So I don't really see it like that. Like, I'd probably be screaming back at him. I love you.
Yes. Yes.
It's all about letting your people know that you know what I'm saying? Like you appreciate them. Because without a fan,
right. Where would I be?
Without a supporter, there would be no WestLove.
Wow.
It would still be Kelsie in Valdosta, Georgia, singing at the lounges. And ain't nothing wrong with it. But God brings upon elevation. Hey, glory.
He wants more.
Yeah.
For us.
That part.
He has proclaimed that we shall have more.
We shall. You know and God preserve the people that serve us.
Salt of the earth. Seasoning. Seasonings.
Sorry. Y'all got me cutting up bad.
It's okay. It's okay. The people know. I go a little left. I gotta pull it back right. Here we back. We back. So, how has recognizing your own limiting beliefs changed your mindset or decisions?
I can't quit saying the word faith enough.
Wow.
Faith without works is dead. So I had to have faith, and it's crazy that I got you here because this is my first home.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. It's my first house.
Yes, full circle. We like full circles.
Yeah.
We love that.
It's my first house. We live probably about 10 minutes away from here. But this is still home for me. Like, I love it.
It's home.
It's still home.
Full circle. I love that.
Faith. That's it.
Faith. Without works is
I didn't think I could be able to do what we paying now.
But look at you. What you paying now?
But baby, faith is...
Look what you're paying now.
Baby, faith. Faith will take you far.
What? Ooh, I've had a week. You hear me?
Mm-hmm. Hello. Mm-hmm.
Whew. So, when you let go of a myth or a doubt about yourself, what did you experience emotionally or mentally?
I guess I go back to the competitions when I lost. Yeah. I was very, very hurt. Wow. Like, I ain't believe I could. It's one thing to have people telling you like, "Oh, you got it. Yeah, you got it, girl." And that was my whole time, my whole hometown. And you got it, man. You got it. But to get there and you don't make it, it's just like
somebody lying.
Now, God, these people done told me this stuff. Was they lying? You know, that was I talked to God like that. That was a conversation I had to have with him. Now, Lord, come through. Because I can't. Something ain't right.
I've gone as far as I can go physically.
Period. Like my
Pick it
mind,
up.
I can't take it no more. My mind is just out of it. And we started going to, I had my first son. Okay. And my relationship had done died. It wasn't going right. And I got this little baby. The competitions ain't going right. So that was a lot of hurt.
Yeah. All
at one time.
Wow.
So I was just ready to end it. So I took a handful of pills and I tried to take my own life.
Wow.
And doggone, the Lord woke me right on up. About 2 hours later.
Not 2 hours.
What kind of pills don't work? They got me some fake stuff. Nah. Edit that. I'm sorry.
Wow. Good. No, we love the transparency. We love the honesty because most people will be ashamed of even saying that or presenting that. But it's the fact that you can say it with strength and really a little humor.
Right. I needed it, that lesson.
Yeah.
Because there's so many other people that are going through suicidal thoughts, suicidal attempts. You know, like that is something that is not normal. Yes. Like people do that. Even the strongest people have went through some kind of emotion where they don't feel like giving up.
Right.
Now, you might not have tried to commit suicide or you might have tried to do something else. I don't know. But in real life,
right.
If you over 40, You done went through something. If you got children, baby, you done went through something.
Come on. So look,
sorry.
It's a no.
And if you got a baby daddy, you done went through something.
Don't apologize.
And another thing.
Come on, bring it on. Bring it on. So looking back at that time and looking forward to where you are now, the stability of your home.
Mm-hmm.
You talk about the love for your man. Because
yes,
I love Southern Man with Cicely Wilborn and WestLove. You hear me? You know that. Looking back from that time and just feeling like there was nowhere to go, but looking to where God brought you, what is that like?
It's an amazing feeling because, like I said, I was going through something with my oldest son's dad, and I didn't think that most of the guys that was trying to like me, they just wasn't it,
right? And
so then I met my husband, and I didn't think that was what I wanted either because. He didn't have the money like I wanted. You want.
You looking for stuff. Come on.
Don't
act like y'all ain't looking.
You a daddy's girl. You know what I'm saying? Your daddy don't want you to be able to. They want somebody to do what they do. So I prayed about that thing and God showed me that this way you don't need to move. You need to stay right here. And y'all gonna transition each other.
Wow.
That's
powerful.
That was really what happened.
Wow.
And that,
Woo!
Yeah.
Powerful.
He's a good man.
That's a good man.
That's a good man. Got me a country man, baby.
Go ahead, give him a little bit.
And he really, really loved me.
Big hearts.
Yes.
I love it. So moving right along. Into our take control segment. So the take control segment is a play on the functions on the keyboard. Okay. So you got Control A, which allows you to highlight whatever's on the screen. It allows you to highlight words, files, whatever. So as it relates to the episode, what highlights stood out to you the most during our conversation?
Today?
Yep. Right now.
I'll love it. Should you do that? Sorry. I would probably say everything because you have asked me some good questions. Everything. This was awesome. I'll be honest.
So Control C on a keyboard allows you to copy whatever you highlighted. So as it relates to the episode, it's like, people like, I'm taking that. I'm gonna steal that. I'm gonna use that later. So what quotes or insights are you taking with you?
But that one was you said put your name on the.
Oh yeah, the prayer. Lord, place my name in rooms that I haven't stepped into.
There you go. Clock that T, baby. Put me there.
Good. I need when I walk in the room. Who's Kobe?
Only God can do it.
See.
Sorry.
Pull me back. Pull me back.
They gonna put me in timeout, y'all.
No, we're not. We love it. Listen, I tell everybody I got a little touch of ADD. Just a little touch of it. Right? Just gotta keep me excited. Was that whoa? Was that whoa? Okay, so the final one is Control V, and Control V allows you to paste whatever you copied. So as it applies to the episode, what will you be applying to your life moving forward?
I'm gonna get y'all to come back and do this again.
Come on, because I will. And I will.
Because I love it, guys.
Yes, we are. Listen, we love you.
Yes.
And I told my mom, I'm like, Mama, I'm going to interview somebody. She was like, who is it? When I tell you she loves you. And she was like, who is it? I said, I ain't going to tell you. I said, you got to wait till it come out. And she told us, well, who is it? She knows now. Touch your nose. She knows it a little bit.
More ain't had nothing to do with it. That was all on her.
But we absolutely adore you. All your songs.
On my show, appreciate that.
Listen, we're going to play some WestLove.
Period.
Just turn it up.
We like to party. Hey, fire in the hole. Jump up. Work the middle.
Work the what? Yeah.
Jump back. Work the middle, baby. Okay, y'all stop. See? sorry, y'all. They made me do it. Lord have mercy. I'm trying to be good, but they do.
Okay. We're back.
Action.
So, as a recap, y'all, we covered so much. So many things, so many powerful things. Talk about overcoming self-doubt, fear, overcoming the fear, the pain of loss, and doing it gracefully enough to encourage the next person, encourage the winner. Man, what can I say? Again, thank you.
Yes, thank
you for even being a part of the podcast and just taking the time out your day. I want to hit on the lady in the little red boots because I was at your show at the fairgrounds, So you explained it. Nah? You explained it.
Them red boots.
Hit on it because that's a staple in all of your shows.
Oh yeah, them red boots. There's 3 things I don't travel without.
Come on.
That's God, my man, and them red boots.
Come on.
Now the reason I wear them red boots signify the blood that Jesus shed for you, and you too. Remember that?
Yes, I had to hit on that because when you said that, I'm like, that girl meant that.
Yes, indeed.
Said it with her whole chest.
And before we go there, I want to say this too, because before when I first came out, I didn't know how people were going to take the fact of me doing a gospel in a show.
Yeah.
But I knew that God had then brought me to this point. There was no way I wasn't going to talk about him.
Wow.
And my manager, Stan, he called me one day. He said, "Well, I got you booked on your first show." I'm like, "All right."
Yeah.
He's like, "But I don't know if they going to want you to do, that one gospel." I said, "Well, tell them if I can't do it, I ain't coming." Period. And I mean that.
Come on. But that's a part of the limiting beliefs that we're talking about.
You got to stand on business now when you're talking about big God. I don't serve no little one.
Capital G.
I serve the big one. Big.
No
G.
S. Singular.
What you say? Big
in
God.
3 parts.
Singular.
Because, all right, we coming back. We coming back.
All right. Get that out.
I understand. So I do have a couple of reflective questions, in our closing.
Okay.
So what's one belief you're ready to let go of in order to dream big?
Say that one more time.
Yes, ma'am. What's one belief you're ready to let go of in order to dream big?
One belief?
One belief.
That I'm ready to let go of.
In order to dream big. Something that you feel like, okay, I could be a little better there, or I feel like I'm struggling there a little bit.
I don't know, y'all. Like, God bless me with a good team.
Amen.
So we kind of all, we see what's going on in here now.
Yeah.
So we all just kind of, we feed and help each other build. And so I don't really have a time that I think, because they own me, like white on rice. You understand me? I'm out there talking to my neighbor. They like, it's time to get in here. She's ready. I'm like, okay, excuse me. But they don't give me that time to even think. Like sometimes I might get up there and say, "Dang, I ain't do good." And they be like, "You don't shut up, girl. Still all them people out there crying. You did your big one." And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So, that's probably one of my. I'm my worst critic.
Gotcha.
Like I'm very hard on myself.
Okay.
So maybe if I could kind of let that go a little bit.
Learn to take a compliment a little bit.
Yeah, it's just hard.
Come on.
Because I go back and watch them videos over and over. I'm like, see, I messed up right there. And they be like, girl, we ain't even heard it. Run it back again.
I think it's a creator's mindset.
Gotta be.
So you're not alone in that.
Period. Thank you.
Because I too be over there. You don't think I did that wrong?
Right.
So who in your life has been an example of breaking through barriers that once seemed impossible?
It would be my dad. My dad was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer about 4 to 5 years ago. Mm. And I have seen and watched God take him from 4 all the way back down to a 1. And he still is moving and he take care of all the grandchildren. I ain't lying. He do it all, baby. Take him to baseball practice, football practice, get up 6 o'clock in the morning like ain't nothing wrong.
Wow.
So that is something that has really taught. He doesn't complain. He very rarely complains. That's very much so taught me a major lesson on this journey. do what you can do for your family while you can. Because you don't never know when you can.
When you pull that card.
Mm-hmm. Do what you can for your family while you still got breath in your body to do it. And do it with love.
Yes.
And that's what he do. He do everything with love. I can call him right now and say, Dad, I need you to go pick up so-and-so. Yeah. He ain't gonna say, well, why they ain't got nobody else to get him? He be like, all right, bud, I'm getting up. What? Send me the address. He's going right on. Yeah. Versus call me now. And I might be like, well, how you got there?
Me.
You ain't got no ride.
Y'all didn't plan for this?
Babe, I'm on a call right now. I can't get off right now.
Oh my goodness. Because yes.
That's just crazy. But that's my dad. I love that about him. Like, and I pray one day I get there too, you know, to the point where you can call me and I get on up. But right now, how you got there? You don't know nobody there?
Call them back. Call them back.
You ain't got Uber. I see you the money. You need to get on that
call
Uber.
Me. Wow. So, as an additional question, where can the people find, follow, or connect with you online?
Let me tell
Let them know.
Let me tell you what the Lord done did. If you go over to Google,
come on.
Mm-hmm, go to the search bar.
Wow.
And type in WestLove. Everything gonna pop up. All the social media. All the videos on YouTube. Everywhere that my music is available, it's gonna pop up. Go to Google. Google me. Period.
Clock it.
Clock that pew, pew, pew.
Pew, pew, pew. Boop, 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 boop. All right. See, we gonna get back right. All right. We've gone too far left, ladies and gents. We've gone too far left. Somebody pull me back. All right. Let me close this thing on out. Let me close this thing on out. Well, that's all for today, folks. Don't forget to like, follow, and share this episode with your friends. If it's blessed you, you can follow the podcast at Insider Threat TV on all platforms. You can follow me at I'm Gravy. That is with 3 Y's on Instagram. And on that note, I say protect your peace, audit your code, and as always, logging off for now. Your web tip of the day is coming up next. I love y'all. Bye.